Good morning, guys. We're looking at Ethereum. I am absolutely fired up. Today's good, even though we are having a red day. Bitcoin dominance is the only thing that is up, which it's not actually a currency, but I'm still feeling good. I don't really care what these numbers are. We're doing some technical analysis on Ethereum. If you guys haven't already, consider subscribing. Helps with the channel a lot. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. So I'm going to be giving away $100 at $1,000 subscribers. So if you want to be giving away, go ahead, just subscribe. That's all you got to do. And if you want, give this video a comment and give this video a thumbs up. Let's jump right into it. Right now, we're on the weekly chart on a logarithmic scale. Ethereum has pulled back a lot on the weekly. I think it's actually like close to a maybe 30. Yeah, okay, 50% drop. It dropped all the way 1 point, 60%, which is a good pullback, but that is also a little bit scary because we could be entering a bear market. Nobody knows what the fuck's gonna happen, honestly. It's all about probabilities, and the probability of it respecting the 50 Fibonacci level is a little bit higher than it just not. So that's all I'm going off of. This is not fact. It's not welcome to Factor Cap. It's not Factor Cap on TikTok. But anyways, we have actually pulled back and we held this 21 EMA very, very well. And we are continuing to push up above this 50% level, which is very, very key, a Fibonacci level. And it's around $2,221. But this Fibonacci level is also acting as, so again, this Fibonacci level can work against us or with us. And it looks like right now it is working with us because we are above it. So now what I would like to see is us kind of maybe consolidate or find this as support and then kind of rebound. I want to continue to push up. We don't have much resistance here besides that all-time high of $4,300, which is a lot. Excuse me. I'm going to go ahead and look at a daily chart soon to see a little bit more resistance, but we're going to continue to talk here. We can continue to actually push down. I wouldn't be surprised if we actually came down to $1,300 and have this moving average, this 50 SMA kind of push up and then out to that all-time high. Then we would have, but again, if it does fall back, we are going to be below this 50% level, which means that we'll find resistance. And whenever you find resistance on that 50% level, it usually means a reversal to the downside. So it means that the uptrend could potentially be over. So that's exactly what I don't want to happen, but you can't do anything about it. We are sitting right above this 21 EMA. I think I already mentioned that, excuse me. But again, if we do respect it, we could have a price target of $6,500, which is crazy, and that could very well happen. My long-term support is right around $400. People are like, no, and we have a little bit of more support at 800. But again, that's not crazy big. I'm gonna go ahead and make that white. So these are the more stronger supports. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a peek at the daily chart just to really find that resistance. So we do have resistance at $3,200 and at all-time high of that 450 or 4,400, excuse me. We did have a nice bounce, but on the daily chart we are still below that 50 SMA. So we want to break above that. We found resistance, so we're hitting our head on that and the 21 EMA. So we really got to break both of these. We don't want that really to cross because, I mean, it crossed here, but it reversed, but this is in a downtrend. And when it's in a downtrend, it can cross. And cross right here, that didn't really mean anything. So it's sometimes not all the way, it's not accurate all the time. But again, we don't want that. We want the 21 EMA to be above the 50 SMA. So we did find resistance on the 200-day moving average, or support, excuse me. And potentially we'll be able to see it pop up. We do have some support, some support right where it's at. It's at 2,400 to 2,200. So that's really what determines if we are going to continue to push. Again, a more close-up view. We don't want this to break down and find resistance, because then we would get squeezed by this 200 SMA. So we could potentially break back up. But again, nothing is guaranteed in the market. Nothing. No matter what anybody tells you. So ideally we want to break above this and continue to ride this 21 EMA. See how we did here? Up to the $6,500 level. And that could very well happen with very soon. This could be, and again, a dead cat bounce where it bounces up really strong. I think this moved up from all the way down here to, yeah, 50%. Super, super strong move. But we could potentially come back down to that, like that $1,300, $1,400 level. I wouldn't be surprised if that happened one bit. And that would be a great buying opportunity. I would definitely be buying Ethereum if it gets that low. Again, I'm going to be looking at more of an outlook on the whole situation. So we did break below. This is good. This is good. We had a break. We tested it. But again, that was a good test. Now, before we run up, we have to come back and test it again before we actually have that fat run up. So this could just be one big ABC pattern here, which would be crazy. Again, this is a logarithmic scale, so it's going to look like D is shorter, but look, 185, 682. So again, that would be awesome if that would happen, but again, it's not guaranteed. On the weekly chart, we are doing good. I'm going to delete this and look at the psychology of the price action. So the buyers brought it up, and the sellers like, gonna bring it down. So again, we are still bullish, but just this is not as bullish as, let's say, a candle like this, because the close is really close to the top, and that's what you want to see. The close being close to the top of the wick, and that will indicate that we have a very strong bullish movement towards our price target. But again, we still are above this 21 EMA, so that's what I'm hoping, and we're going to continue to push up above that and squeeze kind of up past that all-time high. And I think that's going to be it for Ethereum. If you guys haven't already, consider subscribing. It helps with the channel, and you can stay up to date on your favorite cryptos. I do this every single day, so it would mean the world to me if you subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up, comment down below if you have any questions or if you want me to cover a coin. Thank you guys so much. Love y'all. Peace.